Hello, boys.
Hello?
Hello, YouTube. It's my birthday today. Yeah!
Hello, everyone.
Oh, it's that time again. Like, subscribe, and chase it, baby.
Hey, yeah, our guy. There we go. Got it cranked up for a true 2 for Tuesday today. And we got a chase. Myself, Credence, and Mikey, the legend, and it's Stu.
Unbelievable, Creed. Yes, the great Stu Mundell on the stick. So this is bound to be a instant classic.
So a Tahoe, maybe?
A lot of stuff in the back. Is that a clothes basket right by the window?
It kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
Oh my God, stolen.
Wang,
2 for 2.
2 days in a row. I love it.
Wang. Glad you're here, bud. Wang, would you ever steal a vehicle this crummy?
Okay. I'm telling you, everybody ends up with crappy vehicles because people don't care. They leave the keys in them and unlocked, and
Work got crazy. Well, a lot of people. I mean, how many people you sat around and they said, "Don't worry about locking the doors. They steal it, they'll bring it back."
I
Don't worry about that.
That's right. They will make it 2 miles in this POS.
So yeah, 2 chases for you today. This one's pretty lengthy. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, did a poll about hot dogs today, I'm guessing?
Hot dog toppings. You know, I had to narrow it down to just a few.
Yeah.
So
And Connie, coleslaw is good. It was so weird, me moving to the South and noticing coleslaw is an option. I thought that is so weird. George!
coleslaw
so weird.
and chili are
Until
fantastic.
I tried.
So
It was
good.
very good.
I like turtles.
It really came out good. I'm not even a big fan of coleslaw at all. But I couldn't imagine going to Cookout and getting a barbecue sandwich without it. You know,
It's an essential item nowadays. Creed,
Yes.
59 likes within the first 3 minutes. Can we
Not
get
bad at all.
59 more in the next 3 minutes? I would appreciate that.
You could not. Angie, congratulations on time today. I love it. And you're here on time for a couple of good chases, I hear.
Angie is really setting the bar high for attendance.
Yes.
Being on time.
I love that. Deborah, thank you for the first 2 bones of the day. Love it. Thank you.
I love that.
We just went by McDonald's, our daily McDonald's ad. But no, thank you very much.
McDonald's. It's Mac tonight. Yeah.
Mustard chili slaw.
Look, I almost put ketchup on there, but I know that is
Ugh.
complete sacrilege to put ketchup on a hot dog. I know
Just
some
not
of you
right.
did that.
Of course, Six loves ketchup on his hot dog. Not
My
surprised too.
My goodness. Ugh, that's disgusting.
Soul 107.9 live from Skid Row. Hey, fellas, I was not impressed with this morning. Shake and bake in LA. What happened?
yeah.
Did I miss something?
If we missed it, let us know what we missed. Quick turns, Creed. This land boat is really covering some
land yacht, Mikey. Land yacht. Good to see you, Bobby. Good to see you.
Creed, I don't know what fancy family you grew up in, but we couldn't afford yachts, so we only had land boats.
Oh, he's obeying the stop sign?
Yeah, he kind of did a rolling stop there. I don't know why, but okay.
Maybe this is his neighborhood and he doesn't want to endanger anyone. I mean, anyone.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Mustard, chili, slaw. You got to have the onions. Got to have the real finely chopped onions is what I like.
Oh, That guy nearly got a free ride on the front of that car.
Is onions in sauce an option? Because that is the #1 topping. I'll debate that to my death. Onions and sauce is the best. Does anybody know what that is?
I bought some at Walmart and it was disgusting.
Was it disgusting? Did you warm it up properly?
I don't know, but it was disgusting. It was it's not right.
It is a absolute staple in the Northeast.
Eric, good to see you, bud. Eric was nice enough. You see those things where it's like, if you post something, will a celebrity reply? Eric was nice enough to tag us as his celebrity and made
Love
my
that.
night.
Yeah, you showed me that. That was neat.
We
That was
appreciate
neat.
that.
Grotto, good luck. I see you're very bored there at court.
You could be on your phone. Look, around here, you can't even take your phone into court. It can't come
Oh, no
into the
kidding.
building. Not let alone the courtroom, the building you can't have it in.
I'll be honest, it's not my go-to, but I do every once in a while. Certain hot dogs, I will put just ketchup on. How about sauerkraut? Is that one that's on there?
I do like a good bit of kraut. No, we got I had to pick 4, so I just went with onions, chili, cheese. What was that?
Hey.
Mustard.
By the way, that place that's in Orlando, that's over by that gigantic White Castle, you should go there and eat.
Creed wants
Did you
to
ever
be
see
paid.
that? Yeah, you saw the video. We talked about it. That when
Yeah.
Adam was in the small show.
He wants me to just spend $10,000 on this trip. By the way, if you would like, are we going into or internally? I thought we were in oncoming traffic. If you'd like to donate to the Mikey Disney Fund, see that Cash App up there or the PP down below? Feel free. I think about buying something and giving it away.
I like that idea.
Give it away. Give it away now.
Yeah, he means a pin. Good luck with that, Loud Elvis. I saw more winter weather is on the way. I think we're safe in the South.
I think we're good. Cream cheese.
Cream cheese, that's an interesting one. But if you're going to load it up with some jalapenos or whatever, okay.
Is the cream cheese going to be warm? Creed.
John, God.
John, I had so much
Wow.
respect for you until
Sean.
this very moment. Sean, I'm playing.
Oh.
Ketchup is that's a fries, baby.
A grilled cheese hot dog. That's interesting. I like that idea, though.
Grilled
Michael.
cheese.
Great to see you. Another great one, though, is like dragging it through the, what do they call that? Dragging it through the, where you got pickles, you got the little, just everything on it, like a Chicago dog. You ever see that? The green relish?
I've seen that with the giant, piece of pickle on top.
What's the protocol and policy for police when it comes to, not to get ahead of ourselves here, but eventually...
Shadow, I'm okay with that. I put mayonnaise on a lot of weird things, and hot dogs are one of them. Yeah.
I can't say I've ever done mayonnaise.
See? That's a hot dog. And that is I think, the originator of onions and sauce. It's just what it is. Just what it's, onions and sauce.
I like chow chow. I know there's a huge portion of our audience has no idea what that is, but it's amazing on a hot dog. Push that rear end out, Creed.
Brianna, that's great. Well, welcome. I hope you enjoy it around here. We talk a lot.
Whoa, that was so close. Brand new concrete work right there in front of the liquor store, if you didn't notice.
Is it drag it through the yard, maybe? That's the terminology they use for those ones with crazy amount of stuff.
Drag it through the yard.
I don't think so, Eric. Thank God. God bless, by the way. Ricky, hot sauce does go well. I'll do like a little extra butter at the end before I put a little seasoning on there, and then the hot sauce, and you kind of get a little bit of a buffalo flavor out of it.
Not many things hot sauce doesn't go good on. Yes, welcome, Brianna. Welcome.
Another one of those weeks, Grotto. That's another thing. What kind of mustard do you choose?
I go strictly old school yellow mustard. A little bit of French's.
Food talk always makes me hungry. Even worse.
83 likes here, 9 minutes in. We've really fallen off our pace. If the 120 of you that are here right now, please feel free. It costs you nothing to like this video, and it costs nothing for Creed to have a Creed friend. No, Creed said he was hungry, but I didn't know he was going for a hot dog. If you're over on Facebook, think about sharing this, would you? My internet's bad, and his freezes.
I'm back. Did you miss me?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Do you know that
When
second
it
one,
snows.
and I've had that camera thing on. Could that be?
Maybe.
Turning it off. I'm turning it off.
Turn it off, Creed.
They won't be able to catch him. So
It's done it twice while that was on, though.
and let's just hope that that's what it is. He's just waiting to have that moment where.
Oh, a little quake today?
I'm glad everybody's well then. The video has fixed itself. Very good. A lot of new concrete work in this area. Good for them.
Shorts today. What, did it get up to like 50, 45, something like that, Jennifer?
Good old shorts. Man, I am so excited. It says it's going to be in the 70s.
Yeah.
Oh, can somebody time Joel Loud? I mean,
not
really, but oh my
Joey.
God, that's disgusting.
I will say this, though. This is odd. I like to get the German Wonder Bar bologna, and I like the Miracle Whip with that. Only thing I like for Miracle Whip.
Oh, we're out of the car. But he's not stopping.
We can see him moving.
Beautiful wheel.
I like trains.
Train-esque wheels on this vehicle, I think.
Using that center lane, pushing people out of the way now. Some of these people are starting to pull over. Probably because they're starting to hear some of those lights and sirens.
Crimson sauce blended with seasonings of garlic as a squeeze bottle. Okay, I'm cool with that. I'm all right with that.
This is some craziness. You're coming. This is what my wife would call a concoction. What kind of concoction you got on that?
David Alaco, good to see you.
David.
Yeah, it depends on the dogs, too. Some of them are good just to sit in dirty water, as they say.
I like a good, really hard fry on it, though. It's got to be like
how about a
black.
toe right into the fryer? Have you ever had a dog like that?
Oh, no, I have not, but it sounds good.
Drag it through the garden. Thank you, Vinny. That's what I was trying to
I was going to say drag it through the trash, but I was wrong. Windows down, Creed. You know what that means.
Yeah, they fry hot dogs at like Sam's Corner at the beach in Myrtle Beach. Great place to go get a dog.
I mean, the skin on a hot dog is kind of very reminiscent of a piece of bologna. I hope Denzel likes hot dogs and bologna. Brent, no need to apologize, my friend. No need.
But he moves it over to the
Glad you're here.
And so you wonder if he's smoking a cigarette or if he's got a phone.
Celery salt. That is is that not more of a we'll say Midwest or Chicago area, maybe more than celery salt? I have it.
I've never used celery salt for anything.
Well, you should drop it on your hot dog one time and try that. Do you even season your hot dog while you make it?
How would you season the hot dog in water?
Well,
you salt the water?
No, if you're going to be just throwing your hot dogs into water, then no. But... Shanta, thank you.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Good point, Dean. Old Buck, good to see you.
Train. Oh, we were so close.
Wow.
Damn it.
Her man Karen 97. Hi, Lay's. Has
Karen.
some new type of layered cheese dip. Sounds good. I've never had a good Lay's dip or any of those.
Sounds delicious, Karen.
Thank you, Karen. Appreciate that. My man. I can't wait to feel 70 degrees again. Beautiful.
That'd be so awesome. It's double nickel here right now.
If they wanted to, because he might be.
We appreciate it, Lois.
Territory. They may have time to get in place.
Captain Happy, 2 hot dogs in your life. What's wrong with you?
Have you been like kidnapped? Oh, spike strip success.
I would say so. I mean, it looks like it went right over.
Do you think the cop was acting like he wasn't really a cop? He was just like leisurely standing around.
Philly Rube, I believe. Did you mean Costco? Because they do have some amazing giant. Well, same with Sam's Club too. If that's what you meant.
Their pizza's not bad too.
Bob, where have you been?
Bob and Donna.
He ran over, at least on the right front tire, a stop stick.
Jesse Jones hot dogs for me. I don't think
The red ones. Yes.
I've never heard of these. I'm Googling now.
Oh my gosh, you're not a Southern boy like June is. Well, I'm not saying she's a Southern boy, but
gosh, June Poon, did you hear that? Okay, all right. I see the. I've never gotten them.
They're like the ones that if you've ever had a hot dog at a Howie 55 or an Andy's, that's what they got.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's cool.
We may have hit every tire with that spike strip.
I'm pretty sure they did. Are there rims on that thing so they're kind of lower profile?
Yeah. I mean, you have to think there's less tire in a way, with those rims. Less air to come out of the tire, perhaps. Whoa. Oh, that sounds good.
That's all right, just as long as it's good going down. West Cruz, good to see you.
Good going down. Okay, I'm with you on that. There's times I'll throw some French fries or something on a burger.
Amy Rich, thank you for the 10 bones.
Mikey and Mickey. What a combination, am I right? I'm like the mustard and onions.
Like hot dogs, but with boiled sausages.
How do you boil a sausage?
I think you're saying like that's your go-to hot dog, if you will, more of the sausages.
Boiled sausages.
Got sick first grade hot dog for lunch. Yeah, I tried to say. All right, I get that. I can understand that. Yeah.
He's gonna be on the rims here real quick. Death dogs. Yeah, I miss 7-Eleven around here. We don't have any anymore. Bacon pepper. That sounds very fancy.
I think that you are going to eventually, because they're starting to build even more in South Carolina, in the Myrtle Beach area.
Well, there was a guy when 7-Eleven was giving away a franchise. A guy in Richlands won one, but there's none around here.
Gripping onto those rims best they can. That driver just keep it pushing this truck. And
I mean, it does look like the tires are completely flat. Are they not?
Would you say these really big rims would be better to drive on than small rims?
That front driver, that one's out. Don't know about
you need to experience 7-Eleven.
And so this might be enough that when the wheel
Grado's in court getting some monies.
It might bring this.
Good luck.
We countered with 90,000.
Control again, or he's trying to make this turn, but he was swerving quite a bit.
He's lost a lot of the tires.
So if they're low profile but bigger rims, I guess you've got a large wheelbase. That maybe easy to drive on, even if you don't have. I guess they're still up. I can't tell unless they're super low profile.
The one to the front is definitely looking a little rough. I like the way the guy's driving, though. He's just kind of like one hand on the wheel, just kind of looking out, checking the tire.
She got beautiful patina.
She does. Very, very good.
Hell yeah, 109 thumbs up. I'm all right with that.
Okay, I can live with that. 116 votes over here on the hot dog poll.
Not bad.
Here's the problem, Creed. These tires are going flat, and not enough people have shared this over on Facebook. I made a joke yesterday. I said, I want 50 shares on Facebook.
How close did you get? Did you go back and look?
Yes, we had 41.
Well, that was damn close, though.
That was pretty close. Facebook, can you do it today? 50 shares of this video. Thank you, and God bless.
technology's going underneath the freeway right there.
Bob
Probably
and Donna.
Bob and Donna blowing our minds with a beautiful $5 donation to keep the air in our tires.
Just coming right up onto Figueroa right now. A lot of traffic out here today.
Figueroa, I've heard of that road.
I've heard someone mention that once or twice. Babaluya.
Right now, we taking a look on the passenger side. Does seem like he only has one flat, and that
Chuggle Swick. I can't believe there's only one flat. I swear it looked like that was
should have been all four.
Over all four of them, yeah.
That truck, and it's just adding to this to the factor.
Well,
Factor. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. Lisa, let me know when you get your new show merch in. I saw you'd ordered some more. I'd love to see what it looks like.
These residential areas in the intersection going through intersections, red lights, stop signs, opposing side of traffic.
This guy is just breaking every law in the book.
How dare he?
I heard
Shadow casting, not too bad, I guess, huh?
Texting and driving? I mean, come on, man. Who does that anymore, right? Pimp Road, baby. Pimp Road. Thank you, Randy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Vinay doing the Lord's work.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. Or, I mean, it seems to be handled. Right?
My thinking, though, too, could be that the integrity of the rim could break down quick, maybe. I don't know.
How many tires have been
Hello, Brent. Thank you, sir. Oh my God.
The fluff is in there. Many thanks. Appreciate it, guys. You guys are awesome.
Thank you, Brent. My God. Val, great to see you.
It's beautiful people like you that keep the lights on. I don't have to open my window in my prison cell to be able to see.
Oh, you guys over there sharing. Well, we appreciate it.
Barracuda. Look at Dan coming in with that great smile. Sunny Arizona. I wish I was there.
Chicken dogs. I don't think I've ever had one.
Blasphemy.
The only thing that would be close to a chicken dog would be the ones that are like on the rollers that are like buffalo-ish kind of spicy. Do you know what I'm talking? Have you ever had those? Do you know what I'm talking about? They've kind of.
I have not, and I'm proud to say that. Sounds terrible.
I don't even know. I don't even remember what they call them.
Disgusting.
They're like
sin.
buffalo.
Oh, what's that? What was that, Creed?
It was Christmas wrapping, but
it looked like a pool noodle.
Stolen vehicle. That's what it was. It was down in the Harbor Division. So think the San Pedro area.
Look,
not sure
that was not wrapping paper. That was way too long.
Is it like PVC piping or something?
Yeah. I like that he was maybe thinking he could. Maybe it was MacGyvered. Maybe it was full of nails.
That's weird. Debbie, good to see you.
Kind of like looking at our faces on those socks. Very weird.
They call me the fluffer.
Fluffing it, baby. The fluffle.
Buffalo chicken rollers. Littering. Oh my God.
I heard littering is punishable by death in California.
That's exactly what it's called. There's a buffalo chicken roller, and they have them at 7-Eleven, which is the last place I got. They're very weird. Very odd.
Sorry to hear that. Michael, thank you, my friend.
Or he thought that was going to impede the LAPD following him, not.
Well, he better keep throwing stuff out. I feel like that's the move.
That's what I was thinking about, and that's what it looked like to me.
Yeah, that's very long. It was like the length of the width of the car. It was that wide.
And this one giant crack pipe.
The biggest
toter. Is that what they call them? Toters too? The other thing?
In all of Southern California. Big old pipe.
Well, that would have been fun to see that because those are kind of
exploded. That thing would have exploded when it hit the ground.
A giant joint could be.
He had the old Cheech and Chong album that came with giant rolling papers, perhaps.
Vicky.
Vicky. Oh, that sounds terrible. That sounds terrible.
First time listener, long time caller.
This is not live, but we are right now. All of us are live, hanging out together. 300 of you. We appreciate it.
No, hi, Aunt Catherine. Little Avery. We got to talk to Avery Empress for Mom's birthday the other day.
Corn dogs are quite nutritious and delicious. Nothing wrong with that.
Could be. I don't know.
He's pounding on the wheel.
Lightsaber. I like that.
A giant one, a huge pipe.
By the way, Butterfingers, one of the worst candy bars ever.
Not only are they messy, but ugh. He's going to have to do a little pushing. I see a getaway bicycle if anybody's interested.
Okay, yeah, why not? Wouldn't be the first time we've seen that. Guys, just so you know, we got a chase Monday through Friday, 4:05 East, 1:05 Pacific time, every day, Monday through Friday. Anyways, classic viewer submitted chases. And one other thing I wanted to say. If you're new around here, slap a like on it, share if you could be so kind. Subscribe, notifications on. Oh, wait, I lied. One other thing. Members only coming up at 6 East tonight because we're not going to be around on Friday.
That's right.
Busy. To go to Disney.
But I'm going to make it up to you guys by going live. Give me a hotel tour for sure. First day, probably. So, yeah.
The only reason why I say that, I had a couple of small ones the other day, Butterfingers, and it just reminded me how bad they are. Yeah, really bad on the teeth. Hell, I think I can eat a sugar daddy easier than I can a Butterfinger.
Yeah, they are not good.
Stop it. Somebody got this guy.
Oh, this is just terrible. Oh, well, congrats.
Just not a big fan. I can barely even like take a bite of a whole piece of it. Denzel, what do you put on your hot dogs? Asking for all of us.
You know what he puts on his.
How dare you?
I gotta barbecue your assy molasses.
That area, it certainly traffic is going to pick up, and there.
As many times as I hear that, I still laugh.
So that's got to be going through the minds of the officers too. Like, okay,
still going pretty good. I
surprisingly. I mean, we're going slow enough now. There's no way in front of us. How about a pit?
Along, not as fast from.
I don't know what I'd do if I was diabetic, Quentin.
I know what I'd do. Learn how to push myself around in a wheelchair.
I can't imagine why. I'm being serious about that.
I'd rather a Clark bar than a Butterfinger.
Hey, you want a Clark bar? Hey, you want a Clark bar?
Snickers? Like, seriously, if I'm feeling like crap from not eating or anything, if like I forget and I'll grab a giant Snickers and eat that, I do feel better. Look at those.
I'm more of a Reese cup or Reese stick type fella. Oh, 300 of you right here, right now. Thank you. All of you. Love you.
Another packed intersection right there. As we're working our way back towards.
We'll do that tomorrow. Remember.
Remember that. Don't let me forget. Candy bar debate tomorrow.
Payday, I think, is a doesn't get enough respect.
I don't think I've ever bought a Payday, ever.
Well, you should, and enjoy the saltiness that is.
I'm enjoy it. Sometimes you feel like a nut, but sometimes you don't. Mounds. Remember Mounds?
Wow, cool airplane, by the way.
Michael, I knew that.
I don't know why. I used to love cookies and cream. Now
I can't stand
nothing. Yeah, it's so weird.
I was so excited when they came out with that. I was like, oh, right. I love cookies and cream.
That goes without saying. Number one, Eric.
I love a good Reese's peanut butter cup. Joyce has nuts. Mounds don't. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't.
Chad, I've never had a chocolate payday, actually.
Would you say like almond joys and mounds are kind of like an older person's candy?
I would think so. Yeah.
Huh. There's no children like, ooh, delicious
Yeah.
mounds.
Yes, dark chocolate. Yes, I like that.
Mom, can I get a
semi-sweet taste
mounds?
with some coconut. Mm.
Can I please get a mounds?
There's an old. It's still around. I do like that. Does it have raisins in it? Right, Zagnut.
Got a one Zagnut.
No, what am I thinking? No, Zagnut. Does
Got a
not.
Zagnut. Hey, over here. Got a Zagnut.
I'm not exactly sure if it's the driver's side or passenger side.
I not remember what.
I've never had a Zagnut. I think it's kind of like a. Is it like a Butterfinger kind of?
Yeah, it is a little bit. Yeah, it's got some toffee happening. Okay, what am I thinking of? Zero. Yes,
Zero bars. That's white chocolate.
Yeah, it is. Not a big fan of the bar. However, the little bites, the little, you know what I'm talking about? They come in a bag. The little,
Yeah.
I like those. The Nestle Crunch.
He's definitely slowed down a lot here. Why are we not making a move, bud?
Had a bank robbery with a chase today in Delray Beach. Holy crap!
Send me the video. I need it. Need it now.
They would have
Another spike strip. What was that?
Still not really 100% sure what that was, but those officers were there to take a look at what it was and just have
12 plus.
So we just did a big lap? Is that what we're being told?
So
out to the street right there, probably hearing the
one of my faves right there. Whatchamacallit.
I bought a whatchamacallit and a Hoosie Datsit the other day. Hoosie Datsit is not bad.
What is that?
Hoosie Datsit has like a peanut butter coating on the outside with chocolate on the inside, where a whatchamacallit has peanut butter inside with a chocolate coating. It's kind of just reversed.
Okay, that's interesting. In Vietnam, Wang! In Vietnam, we call this type of car Dan Tu. Similar to American jalopy. I like that.
Dang too. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Finally, somebody.
Nathan, yes, great song. Mikey,
let me
had
see
that played at his, wedding.
I play it every day.
He is, Keaton. I agree.
9-hour drive.
Yeah, because you're down coast, gonna come up to basically up to 95 and then get going. We can shoot down. We're like less than 7.
9-hour drive. We'll drive on down, and I think our time of departure gets earlier and earlier. I think my son-in-law is very pumped to get on the road. So
Chunky, my grandmother loved Chunky.
Oh, Chunkies. How about this one? A Goo Goo cluster. Hard to find nowadays.
Love them. When I used to stop to get cigarettes at JR's off of 95, that giant, you know what I'm talking about, JR?
Yeah.
They had at the registers all the different kinds of Goo Goo clusters. They're fantastic. You just don't see them a lot.
Yeah, it was a really big Southern thing for the longest time. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting trip. I think now it went. I think we're leaving at 3 a.m.
Yeah. Don't forget, you're going to go buy a. You might want to carve out a minute or two to stop by Buc-ee's.
That's the plan. The plan is to stop at a Buc-ee's.
Do they still make the peanut butter Snickers? Because that was good.
The public is definitely out there. Tons of them.
I remember seeing those. I have no idea what they are. I don't know if I've even had.
He's trying to pass this bus, and I think the bike lane. Oh, look, the bus is trying to block him. Is this bus driver trying to stop this chase?
They're certainly making the moves.
Okay, what kind of bus is this?
And might have actually stopped it?
Is this like one of those buses that they send to pick up, like if you got a doctor's appointment, you need a ride? Or what kind of bus is that? I think he's trying to wave everybody off. That dog was waved off as well. CPS. All right, one of you California people. What is CPS?
Stop it loud. How dare you?
I hope so. I'm planning on going in there and dropping
loads,
$30. No.
Loads of money,
Oh.
dropping loads of money on those beaver nuggets.
Oh, they want them to get in there and move it, they said. You like to move it? Move it?
I like to move it.
Okay, now he could just take off again.
Yeah, but the problem is you'd have to walk into a Cracker Barrel in order to do that, and I'm not about that life.
Cracker Barrel is a little sketchy at times. Wow, just gave it up after the bus driver took him out. I'm gonna hit the Buc-ee's, and I'll be in Orlando for.
Yes, with the TMZ bus that started cutting into the chase. Remember that?
Yeah, maybe that was the origin of it all. This guy wanted his part to be the hero.
Gave up, man. He just gave up, man.
After all this time, he had him right where he wanted him. Don't forget, we got one more chase after this one. Don't go
Yeah, because it's 2 for Tuesday.
Child Protective Service. No. Is there so much child protecting we need to do that we've got a bus to do it in?
Swiss rolls in the fridge. Take out when cold. Slap peanut butter on it.
Sounds like a lot of work there.
Do you know how many people have been trying the Little Debbie ice cream? I don't know what to think about that. I think that I'm going to hate every single kind of it, so I kind of almost don't even want to.
This was strange, Creed. They just cleared the car before they even got him in cuffs. It's a prisoner bus. See, that makes more sense. So like California prison system. Okay. Yes, I know. We're giving, my wife will want us to stop at least 10 times on the way there.
60 times or more. Yeah, I was going to say, the entire area is nothing but one giant, and I love it. It's all right.
I love that kind of stuff. Love it. It's going to be a very good time.
Are you going to stop and take dump number 1 at south of the border?
See, I'm going to have to get up before everybody else so I can get my system running, so I can get that on out, unload the chamber before hitting the road. And then I think the traveler in me will kick in and
hold it.
I'll hold it. And when we get to the hotel, I'll be like in the lobby, just destroying it.
Don't forget, pro tip, stop at the Florida Welcome Center and get yourself a nice, tiny free glass of OJ.
Fresh squeezed, I've heard. It's like a Sam's Club. They're going to squeeze it right in front of me.
He's kind of throwing his feet up there a little bit, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was giving him a little bit of trouble. Heading on to the next one. Don't forget, while you're here, like this video, subscribe, share. Breaking news, Creed.
A chase. The driver of the
Thanks,
car
Danny.
Police are chasing right now. It's a
That's her name, I think.
sedan. And this person
Sedan,
now going westbound 670 through
Sides
downtown,
of both go.
northbound 71.
Welcome to Kansas City, Missouri.
Hey, Thomas.
During a really busy part of the rush hour. So about 5:15 right now, and this person is moving in and out of traffic. KC police are not far behind, and Chopper 5 is.
I saw that your good friend Adam the Woo was in Winston-Salem.
Center that they are going under along 670.
Yeah, he's doing a trip through North Carolina, making sure that everybody understands that there's certain personal things that I'm not going to talk about. In every video, 3 times at least.
Serious problems, almost running into
so weird.
Of other vehicles.
I will BRB, and I am caught up.
I figured you were.
I've done well today.
You've really been a trooper. We appreciate it.
Continue to just take off from police. Police are behind though, and we're not really sure what we're trying to learn right now is why.
Trying to learn lots. Mickey, a travel tip. Take Imodium before you leave. No pooping on vacation. Look, I'm one of those people too that I don't drink a lot of like beverages while we're on the road. I'll sip on something, but unlike that, my traveling companions love to drink soda while we're on the road, so we'll be making tons of stops.
Daring maneuvers trying to get away from police. We're not
Okay,
really
Dean. Thank you.
They are eluding police. Why they wouldn't stop in the first place? Obviously, police have a good reason why.
Are we celebrating?
Stop. But if
Grotto?
you're joining us here, this police pursuit started just around.
It's going to be 9.5 hours if we don't stop.
Chopper 5 has been following it for some time.
So Will be some stopping, so I'm going to say 10 and a half.
Following this,
Around there, a little
as
more.
this chase continues now into Kansas, and hopefully,
yeah, that's all right.
Because we want that to end.
I plan on catching a few while I'm there, bringing them back and selling them in North Carolina.
Chase earlier in the day too, and that ended well. But right now, you can see that I could
see that happening. Beaver nuggets. I've got to try them
right now, folks.
How can I say no to beaver nuggets?
It's not a good time for
yes, our guy. 100% not.
It's dangerous, not only for folks who are on the road, just innocent people here. It can also be dangerous.
I'm saying, I wish you would. I hate when he leaves.
Going on. There are police in pursuit here. This is 70, I believe.
Oh, he's going way faster than that.
I-70.
Oh, I-70, sorry.
They are just not slowing down at all. They're probably going about 80 miles an hour at least. And in the middle of rush hour, they're not stopping. They are not stopping.
They make their own gummy candies? I don't know about that.
Moved over to the Kansas side.
Well, one of the nice mods, please remove our Russian friend.
On the Kansas side, possibly KCK. Also possibly the Kansas Highway Patrol.
I've already paid for everything. Is paid for. I've already paid for everything. So I'm taking money with me. But here's the point: I don't know how much. How much do you think you should plan on spending on food and drinks while at Disney or in Orlando?
At least they're getting away from folks who are in rush hour traffic right now. I guess that is maybe some good news.
That's
but you never know when they
like a pro move
area and zoom through an intersection just like that.
Right on through there.
For folks who just aren't really unaware. Police, though, I can tell you, are behind. They're blaring their sirens. They're alerting drivers up ahead. To pull over, be careful.
Yeah, she wants me to not poop the entire time I'm on vacation. I would like to stay regular while I'm there, Carol.
From Missouri.
I'm not looking to back it up. I do too.
70 through downtown under the convention center. Then they crossed on I-70 and headed into Kansas.
1 coffee per hour. That'll keep me all right, right?
All right, here we go. Maybe a possible residential area, which you just especially just cringe when people who are trying
to cringe, guys. Get ready.
Through intersections. It just makes you absolutely cringe because you don't know what can happen. Chopper 5 is above and
7 days, Shanta. 7 days.
That's always a nice tool that we have. Not only are we bringing you the view from Chopper 5, but we are also helping out police as well as this person is trying to get away. I'm not sure what
$100 a day minimum. Good luck with that.
Oh, that's for me.
I mean, listen, God forbid
my wife with me.
Got to get a Coca-Cola there. It's like $5.50.
You'll crash out.
Hell, maybe even more.
Can't be great for them if they're going to be driving back towards police.
I like that poll question. If someone is in a chase, is about to pass you, would you hit them with a car?
Yeah, I would have to say that would be a good idea. And Brent was nice enough to send me some money for my Disney trip. And so, Brent, this is for you. Thank you so much, Brent.
Thank you, Brent. Windy City Bobby. Bucky's supposed to have the cleanest bathroom. Mikey's he'll test it out. He says he's not going to.
Oh, I'm really poop shy. I don't mind peeing around other men, but pooping, I don't like pooping around anybody, men or women.
So bad that now it's hard to watch a Disney stream or watch any of the people. It's such a big topic now. Of the nickel and diming to death is even worse than it used to be, and it's getting so bad.
So they're hopping onto the main road, 522, middle of rush hour.
Epcot's one of my faves, but there's so much construction there right now.
There's going to be a lot of construction walls up, but I'm looking forward to checking out the new Ratatouille ride, which I'm going to try and film on since it is a new ride. And that'll be up later. I'm gonna record. I'm gonna go live a lot. Going to try and go live with a lot of.
So you think I think that it'll be so grainy and blurry you won't even.
I'm gonna try. If it's not, I'm gonna record a lot. So when I come back, it's gonna be a huge dump.
Depending on the crowd size too.
Mm-hmm. I'm hoping it thins out a little bit. To be honest with you, I hope. Because I'd like to take you guys on with this.
Tomorrow, I can only think of the one dude that was on. Was he from Guam or no?
Oh my gosh.
He talked very slow. Do you know who I'm talking about? A 90 day?
I do, and I cannot think of.
So this person has gone from the shoulder on the right.
Really, he's just going to get one of those
Figment
popcorn
buckets.
Popcorn buckets. Yeah.
If I can get one, I'm gonna sell it online for $1,000, like they're moving for on eBay. I doubt it.
I laughed at that, by the way, bro.
I would never, ever stand in line 6 hours for a bucket.
But also in Kansas. Now they're exiting.
Yeah, what's your cutoff? Mine's about 45 minutes.
Half an hour. It's got to be something I really want, or something, because they were saying that there were people buying like 5 and 6 at a time.
Kim, that is freaking awesome. I love that. Did the numbers like coincide with something that they needed? You know, letters wise. I mean,
wow, 20 tickets.
Now they are southbound on.
Oh, I'm going to try and ride everything.
And emerging onto another road here.
I'm going to check out the. I'm going to do the Genie Plus one day. See how that goes.
Braz, I told Mikey about that a few times. I love Old Town is one of my favorite spots to go to, and I want him to go in. I think it's like $20 and do the foot thing where you put your foot in with the fishies and record that. I think it would be awesome.
If I get to go to Old Town, it will be on Sunday night.
Telling you, Old Town is great. Go to the London shop, go to the general store down at the end, get yourself a nice tiny glass of Coca-Cola Classic.
Best Coke you'll ever have. 300 of you still hanging with us today. I appreciate it. Wow, this is great.
Yeah, Old Town is a lot of fun. Absolutely love it there. But and I told you that restaurant. You gotta go.
Oh my gosh, right into oncoming traffic.
And there's one parked. And we made it. That's where you go. Yes, there you go.
Time to give up on that endeavor. Wow, that was.
Yeah, are you going to SeaWorld this trip?
No, absolutely.
Oh my God, I'd go there over Disney any day. Especially that the all you can eat pass all day. You can eat like every 45 minutes or whatever. My God,
he's the temp tracker. Yeah. Is there any chance?
No. They have full meals you eat every hour.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, and it's like only $50 or $60.
Not
the little tastes of shit that you'd never get anyways.
Stuff you wouldn't want to eat.
It's restaurants and snacks that you go into every hour. It's great.
On KCTV5 News at 5 o'clock, the driver of this 4-door.
Man, that guy almost killed himself and a bunch of other people already.
I'm pretty sure it might be that. I don't know. They have a big sign up that's like only 20 or 25.
Can I get half off? That's the question.
Since Mikey only
have one leg.
Cheers to the roasta. Good to see you, sir.
Glad you made it.
You need to go. I got to look up the name of this restaurant again. I'm telling you, I just know it's Mikey approved.
I am looking forward to going to over there, Animal Kingdom, going to Avatar.
We're not sure why.
Pandora.
Okay, so we got a cop here.
Oh, pit.
Try to get this guy. There's the pit.
There it is.
Got him.
Ooh, that guardrail just saved his ass. Look how that ravine back there.
That would have been a long drop.
Oh, he barely hit it. He nearly, if he'd have done just a second earlier, he would have went right down in that ravine.
Manny's Chop House is what I'm talking about. It's in Kissimmee. My God, I told you it's not very far from where you're at.
He said it's good.
Oh, it's so good.
I won't be cooking any while I'm there. I'm gonna show you that.
Oh, I'm telling you, that's the part of SeaWorld that I love so much. It was not much for the day pass to eat all you want every. I don't remember if it's 45
I've never been to SeaWorld. I'm not.
Oh, that's a lot of fun, and it's not super crowded. The shows are easy to get into if you know. That was a good pit, and yeah, that guardrail.
That guardrail barely saved his life. I mean, barely, because he'd have went right down in that big ass ravine back there.
Another thing we did and we enjoyed, it was a little bit far out, but we went out and did the tour in the monster truck bus. That was pretty fun.
Oh, there's Creed getting out of the car, still smoking.
Smoke him if you got him.
Is he going to smoke on the ground? Look, he's still smoking.
Heck yeah. Till they yank it out of my mouth.
He's just laying there puffing away. Real quick, Creed. Junior over there on the Facebook. Junior's having a bad day.
Oh, so sorry, Junior.
We don't eat there. Go off property. See, that's a good idea too. Luckily, the hotel I'm staying at, I've already looked at the menus. I've memorized them up and down, and they're actually like regular prices, like you would pay at like a Cheddar's or one of those type restaurants.
We tried to go to Cheddar's the other day. They said it an hour and a half. No thanks.
The hotel knows where.
Roger used to tell me about the free beer at the Busch Gardens back in the day. It's crazy.
So you just go there and get trashed. You just get really tie one on.
Drunk as a skunk.
Junior, I hope you have a better day than you're having now. But yeah, I'm very excited for this trip. First time I've ever been able to experience with my grandson. So it should be, it's going to be a lot of stuff, a lot of good stuff. My daughter asked me, she said, are you going to shoot your videos from where you can see the back of your grandson's head so that you can be like, yes, pimp him out for the donos? I said, no. The raising of the flag.
This is what it's going to look like when you're there all grainy and probably be worse than this.
It probably, but I can record and it'll look great.
Yes.
Recording, no problemo.
There was a day probably could do that, but my God,
no, puke everywhere.
It'd be bad.
But yeah, so this will be a full week, and don't forget, Creed will still be taking care of business while I'm gone. So make sure you're here that entire week for We Gotta Chase, and maybe some other stuff Creed might be doing.
I enjoyed the court thing today too. I think that was a lot of fun. We're gonna see how everything plays out when Mikey gets back. We'll probably
there's a good chance it's going to be implemented into a day. That'll definitely have that.
Thinking poll. Don't forget the poll. There's a poll right
the good old poll, not the one in front of us, Creed. The one right here that is brought to you by Zagnut. If you're looking for a candy bar that was featured in the movie Beetlejuice, maybe you want to reach out and grab a Zagnut. Today's question was best hot dog topping out of these four only, though. Creed: mustard, chili, cheese, relish. Because not surprisingly, relish coming in last place with only 8% of the vote.
Yeah, and it's such a common thing, relish, to put on. But also, that's the last thing I ever think about even putting on.
Cheese, 14% of the vote. I'm not surprised about that, but
I have done that a few times. But
the top two here, very surprising. Only 3% of the vote separating them. Checking in from Denver, Lancashire. Oh, good stuff. Starting to snow. Chili, 37%. But the winner today by, like I said, only 3%. I will check the PP. Mustard at 40% of the vote. Congratulations, Mustard, you yellow son of a bitch.
That was my vote for out of those choices. But onions and sauce.
I would have to have chili. I love chili so much. It would be hard to turn away chili.
Oh no, they're getting ready to do the thing. We'll watch this. Then we got to go because we've got the members only coming up 6 East. Just so you know.
Did somebody check the PayPal?
Corn relish.
If somebody sent something to the PayPal, it has not come in yet. Just so
Fuller.
Phil, it hasn't hit yet, Phil. I appreciate
PJ,
it. I'll go ahead and give you
a how are you? I wasn't ready. You only need 24 over again on We Got a Chase channel is pretty freaking awesome.
Phil, many thanks. I'll go ahead and give you that. It'll probably run in here slow. Oh,
pardon me.
I never have had Grey Poupon.
See, it's 6. I don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, we'll be here. We're gonna be doing something. If I was gonna make a hot dog right now, it would be chili mustard, and if I had onions, onions.
Well, if I was there, I would be going over to Casey's right now
for corn nuggets. Those mini corn dogs that you can dip in cheese. Oh. Son, what you talking about? Brent, thank you so much for the Megaluya. We appreciate all you guys taking time out of your day to be part of our day. And it's because of the mods, everyone who leaves a like, a share. And if you're watching in the future, how about a comment? If you leave a comment, that would be great. I will respond to every single comment, good or bad. I will respond to it. The bad ones always give hearts. Make you feel like an a-hole.
What's the dude's name? Ted? Is he the one? I'm a big fan?
Ted hates you. Yeah, I think Ted stopped commenting. But you know what? He will probably comment today because he's just that kind of guy.
I haven't seen it yet. I saw some videos and stuff that it was
happening. But I wonder how long before that's implemented.
Good luck with that, God.
Buckle down, my son. Hang in there. Members, don't forget there is still time. Phil, we got it, bud. We got it. There's still time to join. If you haven't joined yet and you'd like to become a member, be part of members only. It's right over there on the Credence and Bishop Show YouTube channel.
Disney trivia, the other American flags that you see, why are they allowed to be up all day and night and never come down?
They're missing a star or a stripe, one of the two. I can't remember. So they're allowed to stay. Th're not real.
Are we supposed to be standing up? And we're not doing this.
The flag's coming down. So do we stand up when it goes down?
Keaton, good luck with that. 4 a.m. comes very quick.
It really does. We appreciate you guys all for making the time. Like I said, we'll be back here for a 6 o'clock members only, and we're going to put up a poll question dinner members only as well. Hey, Eric, we appreciate you shouting us out on the Facebook as your celebrity that would respond. Donna, keeping Bob in line. We're finishing up our broadcast day with this.
Yeah, we'll see everybody at 6.
That's right. And until next time, the most important thing you need to remember.
They do that every day in the beginning of the day. They put it up and they take it down every day with different members of service, which is pretty.
Very good stuff. We love it. Very patriotic. Just remember this one thing until next time, guys.
And we'll see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.
I can't wait for Mikey to come home with his $1,900 sweater, just like the Tim Tracker.
Will I meet any YouTubers?
No.
While I'm there?
Bruh. Would you go up and say anything to them if you saw any of them?
100%. I have no dignity.
Douche.